In textiles, I like the creativity that comes with it and brainstorming from ideas, taking ideas from other artists and developing my own ideas. And I really like that we get the freedom to do what we want to do, take our own path.
I teach an art-based fashion and textiles course at Parliament Hill School. Our course is really diverse. We have 2 specialist teachers. I'm a textile specialist with a background in printmaking, and my colleague is a fashion specialist with a background in pattern cutting and making garments. On our course, you will study a full range of textile skills, which include printmaking, embroidery, embellishment, manipulation of fabric, dyeing, processes. Students really love the course because it's really creative. You get to work with industry. We go on gallery visits when possible. We have people coming in to do talks who work in the industry.
I really wanted to do textiles because I want to go in to do costume design once I finish sixth form. I really love working with different types of sewing techniques and creating like these amazing and beautiful garments that can then be worn by loads of different people.
I am head of art at William Ellis, one of the Le Swap schools, and at William Ellis sometimes we run art, but we mainly run graphic communication. So graphic communication links to art and design, but also to graphics. It's taught by 3 specialists. We have a mosaic artist who's a teacher here, we have a printing and graphics specialist who's a graphics teacher, and I actually have a background in fine art. So our course reflects this diversity. We sort of deliver a course that is traditionally using graphic design, but also uses a range of other kind of graphic communication. For example, we have quite a lot of students interested in doing things like interface design or things linking to computer programming in the future, and we have quite a lot of students who are interested in anime and animation in general. So they'll learn things like storyboarding, which is perhaps not traditionally what people think about. We do use Photoshop and other apps, but we also do quite a lot of drawing and painting. Our students go on to study a huge range of design and art careers. They've gone to do foundations, they've gone to do interior design, graphic communication, and like I said, things like interface design that links to computing degrees as well.
I really like art because the course is really open to your own project. Like, they give you a starting point, but you're free from there to take the project wherever you want. I've been doing a lot of pencil drawing and photography as well, but there's people in my class that are like doing clay, they're doing sculpture, they're doing like really detailed painting, like every material. I think there's a dark room. Like, there's a lot of resources to use as well.
My name's Miss Cowan. I'm head of photography at Parliament Hill School. In photography, we do a foundation where you learn how to take a good photograph, how to work a camera manually, studio lighting, experimenting with collage, Photoshop, the darkroom, even through to creating sort of 3D sculptures. So yeah, if you are a keen photographer and are willing to experiment and have fun with it, then you'll absolutely love the photography course.
I've really enjoyed photography because it's helped me to learn about all the formal elements that go into taking a photograph, and it's more than just quickly pressing a button. There's a lot of elements that go into it.
Hello, I'm Gwen Fry. I'm Senior Curriculum Leader and Head of Faculty for the Creative Arts and Technology at Acklam Burley. Tell you a bit about the difference between vocational and A-level art. For vocational, our vocational students choose the BTEC course because they want to specialise early. You cover 8 units over the 2 years, and you get to specialise in whether it's graphics, fashion, architecture. It's designed to actually help you with your specialism. A-level students follow one set brief over the whole term, and then they take a final exam, whereas with the BTEC you really get an experience of all the different specialisms related to the creative industry.
My name's Klaus, I'm in year 12. I study in BTEC Art Level 3 and A-Level Textiles. Right now I'm trying to work on my BTEC Level 3 art final piece, which is to resemble women's power and elegance through a garment, using the silhouettes and colours to present this.
My name is Amber. I'm a year 12 Level 3 Art and BTEC student. This is my final piece for the first unit. It is a suit, it's trousers and a jacket. This course paves the way into which medium we want to go into, like, for example, photography, textiles, art.
My name is Marley Moore Halliday. I'm doing BTEC Art, and right now I'm working on a a Jessica Walsh style piece of art. The best thing about studying BTEC art is the variation in courses, whereas like A-level is just one. At BTEC you learn different mediums.
Right, so today what we're going to be doing is our scale modelling. So if you're making a full scale model, you need to make sure that you've used your anthropometric data and looked at your ergonomics. Okay? So this is a current year 13 group, so they're working individually on their major projects, which is 50% of the course. So what they are each doing is doing different design problems that they're trying to solve. In product design, what the students do, they individually come up with a design problem that they try to solve. We use a variety of materials such as woods and plastics. We obviously use CAD/CAM as well, so we've got 3D printers, we've got the laser cutter. We work a little bit in metal as well. We can obviously use the other LeSwap schools where they've got metalworking facilities, electronics, so using a variety of materials in order to ensure that the students are well-rounded within their understanding of product design.
Hi, my name's Mayo Ogunlabi and I teach media and digital media at LeSwap. Digital media is a vocational qualification and we study a range of media industries. We study global industries, Hollywood, we study film, we study TV, we study magazines. And what students get to do is they get to, first of all, they have to study the industry and then they make their own media products. For example, students get to make their own promotional videos, their own adverts, their own music videos.
Hi, my name's Zita. I'm studying a Cambridge Technical course on digital media. I chose the subject because I have a passion for journalism, so I've learnt about journalism, but also film, advertisement, publishing. I've also learnt about how the law impacts on the media, and it's really interesting because there's more to media than just putting what's out there. There's also technicalities within the media industry that we need to follow as well.
I study BTEC level 2 digital media, so like we're looking at like stuff mainly involving like the internet, so like websites, creating like e-magazines and stuff like that.
A-level media is slightly different. We do study a range of the media industries, however it's much more theoretical. We have one unit where they do their own coursework where they can do a promotional campaign for a film. That's our big piece of coursework, but most of the time they're studying the theoretical aspects of the media. Both sets of students on media A-level and digital media have to have a passion for media. They have to understand that the media is not just what you see. You have to be able to analyse, you have to be able to deconstruct. You look at a media text like you would a poem in English, and that passion is what we foster in media studies. Film is for those students who are passionate about film. With media studies, we don't focus on studying how films are made, but with film studies, you focus on deconstructing film itself as an art form, and you get to make your own short film. So for those students who really love film, they want to immerse themselves within the film industry, that's the subject for them.
LeSwap is known for its creative subjects, so subjects like art, fashion, photography, like you were saying, graphics and film. All of those subjects are what draw students in Camden particularly, I think, to LeSwap.
More than half of my students last year went off to go and study creative subjects at university, whether that was photography, filmmaking, art foundation. Yeah, LeSwap is very nurturing for the creative art.
What is also good, because we've got the 4 sites, we've got the facilities to kind of facilitate these subjects, you know, so we've got the Mac Suites over at Acklam Burley, we've got amazing art studios at Parliament Hill and Wes, we've got Darkroom, so we've got the kind of the facilities to support these creative students, and I think it allows us as teachers to kind of explore our passion with the students because we've got the equipment to do so.